Hi guys, we're just outside Richard Wengle's office here. He is an award-winning established architect in the city of Toronto, mainly focusing in luxury houses. We are interviewing him today in conjunction with Plaza Corp. He's the one who had the inspiration for the Plaza Corp project on Avenue Road in Briar Hill, and we're going to talk to him about his design elements and how he came up with the idea for this project. Okay, so I mean, just to start off with, obviously, not everyone, most people do, but not everyone knows your name in the city of Toronto. Yeah. So just to tell them a little bit about your background.
Well, my name is Richard Wengle. I'm an architect. I've been in this industry for about 37 years. I've had my own practice since 1992. We've been here on Avenue Road about 15 or 16 years, wow. And we continue to do work all across the GTA, and we've done projects all over the States and the Caribbean and in Europe as well.
And how did the sort of inspiration for this Plaza Corp project come to fruition?
The project, the idea came really when we were discussing with the client what was the type of clientele that's going to want to live in this project. We didn't want to just do a repetitious, typical townhouse subdivision. We wanted to do something that was really on a higher end, nicer scale, more opulent finishes, and just more of an urban town that just says it could really be a home, but it happens to be a townhouse itself. But we just wanted to do something a little more, not on a totally contemporary side, but on a transitional side that had, richness of material and palette, but then still had an elegance to it that was very important. Not just a little pastiche of a traditional home. We wanted really to have something that was out there, that was a little more engaging, certainly had a good street presence, and something that I think would be recognizable from amongst all the other developments that one sees.
So so when you're coming up with inspiration like that, is it like a style you're looking for? Is it based off of European design or Canadian? How do you?
We typically, really, the good design comes from the street. So again, if you walk on any good street in any urban center like New York or London, Paris, what you'll notice is the detailing at the street level, pedestrian scale. So a lot of people just create an image, but they're not really understanding what happens at the street level. It's very important. It's a beautiful setting. We've got great exposure, so we wanted really to start from the ground level up and design it from the entranceway with the canopies and generous landings, etc., and then create a very elegant entrance. That's the inspiration. That's really how the architecture starts. And then working backwards, we then work within a really nice roof line, a traditional roof line, but modernized it a bit, so it's not just a big block of homes. So there's a lot of articulation and movement in the house, a softness in the palette, a richness of material, all the things that you would put in a very high-end custom home we want to bring to this level of project as well.
I'm good. You've never done this before.
I talk a lot.
What was your funnest project that you ever did?
What is the funnest thing? The fun projects are really the clients. That's when it's fun. It's the client that makes it fun. Because you can have a great project and a client is not interesting or doesn't want to enjoy the process, then it's not fun, it's work. But when you have somebody that lets you experiment and really trusts you and said, we want to share a vision, but they said, let you loose on it, that's when it's enjoyable and it's magical. When you actually get to draw something up and then it's built, and you can't believe that goes from your head to your hand to a piece of paper and then something gets built. That's the magical part. That's when it's fun. And it doesn't matter if it's a small infill house, it could be on a 40-foot lot or a 30-foot lot, or it's multi-acre lot with or a tall building that we're doing. Every project is a chance to express yourself and create something that's unique, and that's the beauty of it. And it's a job I would never trade. I found my passion. I know what I'm good at. I know what I love. That's it. I'll never find anything else that will replace that. And my work really defines what I am. That's it.